Hey guys, so it's been a while since I've created one of these, and yeah, that's the funny thing about getting a new role. You find yourself getting busy over the few coming months, but the cool thing about getting a new role is the amount of work you have to do over the few coming months. It's been fun and I enjoyed it, but relatively, I miss making videos, right? So, I want to share some ideas with respect to what I plan for my career and my advancements in terms of trajectory over the next coming weeks, months, years. Let's dive into it. The long and short of it is I plan to become an indie app creator, building my own applications, monetizing them, and deploying them, having them out there on the Play Store and getting, well, revenue from them. And I intend for this to actually be a well-designed process. In the course of this video, I'm going to break down my plans and how I intend to go about it. And I believe that we could learn a thing or two about how to get started on this path. Over the weeks, I'll be sharing my progress, ideas, and thoughts with respect to this trajectory and the things I learn along the way. So first of all, let's actually break this down. What's an independent app creator or designer? When it comes to most startups, they will typically need several individuals to fulfill different roles in terms of getting the operations up and running. These companies will typically hire several individuals to handle multiple roles within the company. Sometimes people wear more than one hat, but essentially the roles will be broken down into different aspects that these people will actually have to take on. Now, what if this company's size was greatly reduced to say 1 or 2 individuals, and the scale of operations also greatly reduced? It will make it somewhat easier to run things, right? That's essentially what an indie app maker is. An indie app maker is a solo creator, making their own products and delivering their own solutions to the general public. These solutions could be categorized in many different ways, as either games, entertainment, or utility apps, or so much more. So that's actually what I intend to do over these coming weeks. So first things first, let's look at my current experience. What do I know? What can I actually accomplish? Well, first things first, I'm experienced in all the major processes of software engineering and product delivery. I also understand the majority of the ecosystems, but I'm somewhat foreign to native systems. To make this a challenge for myself, I have chosen the Apple ecosystem, and therefore I am going to focus deeply on mastering the Apple development cycle with Swift. I know it wouldn't be easy, but that's the plan. Now, why Apple development? Well, let's see. Apple users are more likely to pay for products, and they're even more likely to pay for solutions that are actually useful to them. I found out that even that within myself, that as I start using Apple devices more and more, I tend to have this compulsion to pay for the software that actually makes a lot of sense to my work cycles, right? To my workflow. So Apple users are more likely to pay for their solutions. Also, the Apple ecosystem is actually growing widely, and I would love to develop some applications for tools like the Vision Pro, right? I consider it to be something that I would like to take on in the future. So essentially, what do I need to do better? Well, to kickstart things, I'm already taking the Hack with Swift program. It's a 100-day program, and every week I will drop some updates with respect to my progress and what I'll be able to actually embark on and accomplish. And when I'm done with it, I want to actually develop about 10 different applications. To accomplish this, I would need to solidify my work routines and my learning routines. Yes, I intend to be as busy as possible. Also, I'll definitely need to improve on how I handle my personal habits around work and what the work routine, and how I handle my space. Pretty much. It seems I find it difficult getting started with certain tasks, especially when I know that they would actually take time or they are time consuming. I need to improve on that. I'm also working personally on improving my process of building my personal brand, right? I think this is a section in which I think I'm actually lacking, and is where I would also consider needing to improve my process. Therefore, this channel and my content will be definitely directed more around that. I'll also be relearning building websites with Gatsby and React. I'm already very familiar with React, but essentially I'm trying to get the hang of Tailwind CSS, right? So that I can actually build better websites for my different applications as I launch them. Each application launch will have a companion website. So yes, I'll be taking you guys along with me on this journey. There will be lots of complications, I'm pretty sure. Essentially, I will have to actually test my learning abilities and really improve them. I know that there will be a lot of obstacles, but it's more to do with consistency than anything else. And with that said, I believe it will be a lot of fun. Thanks for sticking this far, and if you want to see more of me, click on any of the other content suggested somewhere around here. Maybe here. See you.